Hello everyone, and welcome to the All Signs. Hoping that you're well, happy, safe. Today we're going to be tapping into some predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. So if you're here, come say hi. I'm going to just check the sound to see if everything's going well before we get started. How's everyone doing? All right. In case you're here, come in, join. How's everybody doing? Hello. Today we're going to tap onto some messages. Go all the way from Aries to Pisces. Hopefully the sound is good for you, but I'm going to give it a few minutes for everyone to join. I thought to myself I'm going to go live now because I can't do the live later on in the day. I have so much work to do. How are you doing? How's everyone? Are you doing well? So nice to see you. So this is going to be predictions next 3 to 6 months. We're going to tap onto everything such as love, money, career. All right, so it's going to be including everything basically. I'm going to just wait for more people to show up because I didn't schedule this reading, so probably nobody knows that I'm live right now. In case you're new, I do want to let you know that I'm offering personal readings right now. In case you would like to come and book for a personal reading, you can definitely do that by reaching out on my website, sagittarius.com. And also you can become a member to have access to the psychic sessions that we hold. All right, so you're able to come and ask your questions there, of course. Ask whatever psychic questions you have. You guys, it's really hot today. I changed like, I don't know, 4 times maybe. I was trying to figure out what to exactly wear for the live, but finally I picked a top and I'm like, you know what, let's go with this. How's everybody? Is the title good? Are you okay with the title? Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. Do you like the title or should I change it? Next 3 to 6 months. Let me go get some water, you guys. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. So this will be from now up until about maybe November. All right, so probably a long way from now. We could also tap onto what's coming in for you, but I've already done a reading like that like a couple of days ago, I believe it was. So let's tap into some messages. This top is new, so it still has got its tag on and everything. Alrighty. Aries, we're currently on Aries. Let me just write it down so you know we're currently on Aries. Aries, there you go. All right. Did you all get notified for the live? I'm so glad Shannon joined me. All right. All right. Should we start? How many of you are waiting exactly? All right. You did get notified. That's good. Aries. Today I'm going to also get some advice for the next 3 to 6 months. All right. So we're going to tap into everything. Don't worry. Within the next 3 to 6 months, predictions within the next 3 to 6 months, what's happening with you and what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now for next 3 to 6 months, Aries? What's going on? You're going to be dating someone. You're going to be dating someone. You're going to be seeing them. Some of you could be a foreigner. This could be someone who's foreign, all right? I just heard that song by Justin Bieber. She's foreign or something. I don't even know what the name of the song is. If you know it, you can write it down here. But you're going to be dating with someone. We're going to see how this connection's gonna go. But a lot of you, this could be someone who's into arts. I'm tapping onto a lot of like dating around spring to summer for you, between you and this person. So I would say for some of you, this could be a water sign or a fire sign that you're connecting with. All right. So we're going to see in regards to Aries, Spirit, Aries, the next 3 to 6 months. You're going to have a connection grow within the next 3 to 6 months. For me to accidentally say go, some of you could be letting someone go as well. But I saw this energy of like you getting comfortable with someone, you dating them, you seeing them, you connecting with them. Again, they're showing up as someone foreign. I'm hearing the song Englishman in New York. So maybe you're going to see them or meet them while you're traveling, or when they're at the place that you live in, they're a foreigner. All right. Maybe you yourself have immigrated. No idea. But with this energy right here, I feel like, yeah, you're dealing with someone that you're going to be dating. You're going to be dating them. So let's see more about this one. Let's see more. So far, there's a lot of love energy in regards to your reading, Aries, but we'll see. In regards to your energy, what's going on for Aries currently, what's happening within the next 3 to 6 months. Some of you could be getting a new table or new furniture as well. That's something I literally heard. Yeah. You know what's so funny? Some of you, my nose has been itching the whole day yesterday. And you're reading, for some reason, I'm hearing like people could be talking about you. One of the superstitions about itchy nose is like people talking about you. Within the next 3 to 6 months, you could also be having people talk about your success, how much money you make, how successful you are. People just talking about you. And these could be even people that you worked with before. Like it could be like people that are looking back at you or being like, oh, remember Aries, you know, maybe people from school. I just see like this energy of you being talked about, all right? Or maybe now because you're going through a glow up, I almost feel like people could be talking about you. But we'll see in regards to this energy. So predictions within the next 3 to 6 months. What is this courtship energy about, Spirit? You're going to get out of your loneliness phase, all right? So within the next 3 to 6 months, I see you connecting with someone and finally daring to get out there, all right? No longer being afraid to put yourself out there because you're realizing that you want to be in love or you want to give love a try. Again, strong water energy. So they could have water in their chart. Let me tap into their energy a little bit more. But whoever is showing up, again, they're showing up as creative. Somebody who's creative. Somebody who likes arts. Somebody that maybe appreciates that side of you as well. But you're going to come out of a sense of loneliness when you're connecting with this person, is what the Spirit is saying. Any more messages in regards to Aries? Another message I see is a lot of you, you're going to be sticking with one person. Even though you have a lot of different options, you're not going to explore your options anymore, but you're going to decide you want to stick with one person within the next 3 to 6 months, okay? So it doesn't matter how many options you have, you're going to be like, you know what? It's time for me to finally pick one person and stick to that instead of trying to explore my options. Either you're tired of exploring, or this is just talking about you wanting to settle down with an energy. What's the final outcome in regards to this? Could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The final outcome is you living a happy life and you becoming also more private about the type of life that you live, or why am I getting more privacy? Some of you, I don't know if you're going through a financial glow up where you're gonna get a lot of money, but it's almost like you're gonna be more private about how much money you make, or in general, you're gonna be more private, Aries. But again, you know how some people sometimes get into a relationship and after a few months, you don't even know where they're at. They're traveling here and there with their partner. They're going here and there. You're going to be that person. You're going to be kind of like going here and there with your person. Some of you could be even looking at houses together, or you're going to end up living with them. But again, I see you connecting with someone on a very, very intimate level. And again, ignoring other options, or there's almost this energy, you know what? I'm going to just settle for this one. I'm going to just stick to this connection because I'm done exploring my options. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Is there any advice? Is there any advice? Yeah, it's good to have someone close to you, all right? That's the only advice, because a lot of you, either you're very used to loneliness, or you don't let anybody in. So the Spirit is saying it's good for a change to let someone in your heart that can help you, that can be there for you. So I think whoever you're dealing with, they want to live with you, or you're going to end up living with them, is what I'm seeing. So that's what I saw. A move possibly, or you living with someone. All right, finally ending up living with them, almost like looking at houses together. I don't know why I keep getting that image in my head. So that's your reading. Let's move forward to do Taurus. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, subscribe. Let me just pin this so everybody knows I'm on Taurus right now, currently on Taurus. I really want to do a pick a card reading, you guys. I really want to do a pick a card reading. Like, I miss doing pick a card readings. All right. I might come up with something. All right. Taurus, let's see. You say you're obsessed with my channel. Heart racing for the Taurus reading. Aw, that's so sweet. Let's see. Negate your energy, Taurus. The next 3 to 6 months. Some of you could be going to church. You could be going to church for something. Right? Maybe it's an event. Maybe something related to church. Where my Taurus is at? Where are you at? Come say hi. Taurus. Taurus. Where's the energy for you? Let's see. In regards to your energy. Is the sound good? Hopefully. Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. A message. A message. What is it about? Some of you, there could be a proposal, all right? There could be a proposal coming in from a person that you could be either in a relationship with. If not in a relationship, they're showing up as someone that wants to marry you, that wants to, why am I hearing that song, Take Me to Church? I don't know why. I don't even know the meaning of that song. But I think there's a person here in the reading that's like, would go above and beyond for you. They're showing up as someone who wants to marry you. Within the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to have this person wanting to marry you. I just heard provide for you. Could be someone that's reaching out to you, all right, as well. Could be happening around July. Someone could want to marry you. I have a strong sense you already know who this is. But for some of you, if this is new, this could be talking about a marriage potential type of person. Another message I see is an official letter you could be receiving that you've been waiting on. I don't know what kind of an official letter this is, but that's what I'm seeing. Tell me more about The next 3 to 6 months. The next 3 to 6 months. What is the energy? We're on Taurus right now. The next 3 to 6 months. You're going to hear about a situation that you were really worried about. Like, I don't know if this has to do with school, the outcome of something, a court situation. This could be literally anything that you've been stressed about. Like, is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? You know, what's the timeline of the time that is happening? I think for a lot of you, the Spirit is saying finally you're going to hear a message. And it could be from a man that you're hearing, okay? There could, wow, there's 2 men in your reading. You could be hearing from a man, all right? Or there could be 2 men involved in this situation, but in your reading, you're showing up as hearing good news. So let's clarify it. Let's see what this is. The next 3 to 6 months. Somebody could be talking about you with their dad, I just heard. I don't know what that means, but someone could be talking or asking about you. Like what to do, what not to do. The next 3 to 6 months. King of Wands. I just heard impregnate. Some of you, there could be a person who could want to have a child with you. And they're showing up as someone who's gonna, you guys. There could be a fire sign, Libra, Taurus, air energy. They're showing up as someone who's gonna try to have a child with you. They could even have a fantasy about it, like to impress you guys. I'm telling you. The reason why I say that is because of this card. Look at how many rabbits there are in the card, right? But some of you, make sure if you're being intimate with somebody, that's it's not going to be happening as something that's going to be an accident, all right? Because in your reading, you're showing up as being very sexually active with someone within the next 3 to 6 months, and there could be a possibility of a child, all right? Just saying. I'm telling you. But yeah, next 3 to 6 months is possibly an offer, a proposal. Someone that wants to marry, somebody that wants to rush things with you, somebody that could also be preparing a gift for you, all right? And you don't even have to be a Taurus sun listening. You know, you can have Taurus in any placement of your chart, and this might resonate. So what is the advice about this, Spirit? So far, everything that came through is love related in your reading. Is there anything else but love in regards to the next 3 to 6 months? Mystery Master, thank you, honey, for that super chat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're going to save up money also. You're going to save up money in a private account, or you're saving up money towards something. In regards to your reading, I'm seeing you saving up. And I don't know if it's saving up towards the house. What is this energy? Why are you saving up? It's showing up as saving up till when you're ready. So when you're ready to move, when you're ready to, I don't know, change homes, when you're ready to, I just heard do a surgery. So some of you might have been wanting to change your looks as well. Whatever this is, again, you take it as resonates, but you're showing up money-wise, saving up your money and spending less. So, and it's showing up as something that you're not sharing with anybody. It's like, you know what? My money's mine. I'm going to just keep it in this account so nobody can touch it. Nobody is going to know about it. It's just going to be here. So yeah. Somebody also be careful with a very nosy energy that like wants to know how much you make. I don't know why that came through, but yeah. Advice. You guys, I'm telling you. See, if someone's coming towards you, they're really taking it for real. So if you have a lover, if you have a partner coming through, their intentions are very, very, very serious. So it's like, I don't know if you're giving them a lot of hope to the point where this person's like, you know what? We're going to get married. Or you know what? We're going to be in a relationship. But that's the kind of energy they're coming towards you with. It's like, make sure that as advice that you feel the same or you want the same thing. I think you do. I think a lot of you do. So I would say yeah. Say yes, maybe. I don't know. I love this card. I love it so much. Look at how pretty it is, you guys. I just love it. I love the Russianness in the card. Some of you, number 25 could also be significant. Letters S, double S, someone could have within their name. Sage, I just heard. So S-A-G-E-R-N could be significant in M. All right, 2 R's and S's and A's are coming through in the reading, so that might resonate. But yeah, you're finna get into a relationship or, you know, marriage. So prepare yourself. Let's move forward to do Gemini. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe. And let's move forward to do Gemini. Hi, Mitzi. How's everybody? If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website. A lot of people have been reaching out, so that's a good thing. I've been getting a lot of people reaching out every day to me. Gemini, there we go. Currently on Gemini. It's funny, yesterday it was like the weather was amazing, but now I opened the window and it's such a hot wind. Like the wind is very warm, and I'm like, I don't want to open the window. So let's see in regards to the energy for Gemini. What is the energy for Gemini? Why is everybody so quiet in the chat? I might as well just end this. Nobody's saying anything. Should I end this reading? Have I done Leo? No. Let's see. When will I do Virgo? Listen. Could you do it next, please? Y'all stop asking me to do your sign next. There is an order. I don't know who came up with the order. Whoever the astrology guy is came up with an order. You can look it up on Google, all right? Instead of looking stupid, look it up on Google. There's an order of the astrology, all the zodiac signs. You can look it up, and you need to wait because I can't just skip through whatever kind of sign you want me to do. I can't do that. There's an order. I'm going by that. So you have me on the background while you're doing dishes. That might help. Gemini. Predictions the next 3 to 6 months. Y'all stop flirting me in the chat, please. I can't. You guys know it gives me an ick. Don't ask me if I'm single or not. All right. Gemini. Gemini, predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. What's going on with you? Jenny! Ah! Thank you for that super chat. My goodness. Such a beautiful, beautiful super chat. I love pink super chats. Are you serious? That's like my favorite super chat of all. Pink and red. Both are my favorite colors. I love it. Thank you. What a nice surprise. I appreciate you. Gemini, in regards to your energy, predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. What's going on with you? What do you need to know right now? Gemini, next 3 to 6 months. Adjudication. Two cards came through. Actually, 3. You're going to be set free from a court situation in case you've been going through one. You could be Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and this could still resonate. You're going to be set free from a court situation within the next 3 to 6 months. Some of you could have to do with a house. It could have to do with a property. It could have to do with the immigration process. It could have to do with a move, a job. There's something here showing up as done, accomplished, complete. All right, so I don't know if you've been already waiting for this to happen, but I'm already saying that you're going to be set free in regards to this energy. I see also a possible career change for you, and some of you could be something quite freeing. Again, it's going to be like a type of job, let's say, that pays you more, that is at a different location. It could be talking about a type of work that is remote, where you have the, flexibility to work whenever you want to work. Gemini, I almost said Cancer. So let's see in regards to your energy. Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. Clover. See, the Spirit is saying any kind of a change that's happening is going to withhold luck for you. So you need to know within the next 3 to 6 months that you're lucky, that things are working out in your favor. All right. Some of you, I also feel like there's going to be a lot of money in regards to a career decision or a particular property that you could be selling. Again, there's changes around money, and whatever kind of risk that you're taking is going to make you more successful than before. So again, if you're taking risks, if you're investing into something, if it's a business, whatever this may be, the Spirit is saying it's going to go really, really well, and there's money. So let's tap into more. So far, money messages. Totally the opposite of Aries and Taurus. You're getting all the money messages, not a lot of love messages, so we'll see. Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. Yeah, again, you guys, again, you have a court card again, okay, showing up in your reading. So whatever this court situation is, it will end in your favor. What is this talking about? You've been worried and stressed. It's almost like this might be for some of you related to the past, or let's say a past person that you dealt with. You're going to be set free from this finally. All right? You're going to be set free from this. Is there a person coming towards Gemini, and who are they? For some of you, you also need to be open more in regards to your options, because in your reading, you're showing up as mentally still hung up on a person when you want to move forward or when you want to do something. And your reading, you're showing up like having different options, but you're focusing on this one person that is not doing anything for you. Thank you, Sunshine, for that super chat, honey. I appreciate you. You're showing up as having options, right? But it's almost like you're picking the worst one, or you're picking one that like doesn't even count. I don't know what this is trying to say. It could be also a person that you feel very sexually drawn to. You feel like you sexually feel very drawn to them, but there's nothing that could come out of the connection. What is this talking about? So next 3 to 6 months, more options. And but nonetheless, I see you more focusing on career. So who's this person that is coming through towards Gemini? And what is this devil talking about? I would say the best thing for you right now, Gemini, is to focus on career and to focus on getting the bag, because a lot of things are going to change within the next 6 months, all right? Why can't I add a banner? I literally added and put it as a pinned message what sign I'm on, all right? So open your eyes maybe. Try having glasses on. Some of you, I'm seeing 3 to 6 months, you're going to have different options. But in regards to your reading, what I am suggesting is that you're going to be more focused on your work than anything, because you could be in a totally different situation from now within the next 6 months, like living somewhere else, having a different mindset, I almost want to say, you know. But again, I keep seeing this person who's coming towards you. And I don't know if they're a past person or not. We're going to tap onto them. Within the next 3 to 6 months, who's this person coming to you towards? Yeah, you have, you know them, you have history with them. You know what? Some of you, this is someone that has never, like, either this is a past person that you were in a commitment with, or they're just showing up as very non-committal, like not being able to offer you any kind of a relationship. And I know you're gonna, it doesn't matter what I'm gonna say, you know, just like Cancer's reading yesterday, some of you are gonna do whatever you're gonna do either way. Doesn't matter what I'm gonna say. But in your reading, I'm just trying to tell you to not get into a same cycle with someone anymore, because you have other options that could be also good for you. All right, so that's the message. So let's tap onto the advice for this. Let's tap onto advice. The Spirit's advice is literally to keep your options open in case you're single, but we'll see. What is the advice for Gemini? Romeo, to not repeat something, and to know when is the right time to leave a situation behind, when you feel like there's no more growth, when you feel like it's literally endless, it's useless to be putting more effort. So a lot of you, I think this is talking about like connecting with someone that's not offering you a relationship. Like you've been waiting and waiting for this person to be offering you a relationship and they never did. It's like you don't have to wait on anyone to offer you anything. Either they're going to offer it or they're not. So that's what I'm seeing. Oh, but Sabbath, you know, I know they love me. They're, you know, they're already married and they've been with their wife or husband for God knows like 20, 30 years, but I know deep down they want me. I know they're going to change. I know deep down I can read them. I feel like they're part of my destiny. No, don't come and tell me things like that, because I won't listen. Some of you, literally, the red flags are in your face in regards to the situation, but you're not seeing it, or you're refusing to see it, feeling like you can change it or something. It's like when someone's telling you they're non-committal, they're not going to commit, believe them. I promise they're not trying to make it seem like a challenge that you can change their mind. Oh, but I know they just say that because they're scared. I think they got scared, Sabbath. I think they're feeling scared. You guys, don't come to me with those excuses. I really don't like it. I really don't. And I'm tired of hearing it. If either someone's committal or they're not. Either someone's committal or they're not. Why are you trying to force something to happen? Any other advice do we have in regards to this energy? For some of you, another message I see is, again, you're going to have different options. So go with the one that feels more stable and more committal. And they could be an earth sign. They're showing up as an earth sign or a air sign, like yourself. I think you're one of those people that you could be connecting with someone that whenever you get a text from them, your heart skips a beat or something happens. Like any kind of a low effort, you're struck by. And in your reading, I would say someone's not going to be doing more than what they've already been doing. Like you're kind of stuck in the same situation unless you're able to open your options and connect with different energies. Again, stop trying to force someone. Any other messages in regards to this person? We're going to move forward. Yeah. You've been waiting. I don't know who I'm reading for at this point. This might not even resonate with some of you, but Take what resonates. You've been waiting for a relationship or for a commitment, and you've just not been getting it. How much longer are you going to wait for if it's not a secret? How much longer do we have? Are you going to wait forever? Are you going to be waiting forever? Are you going to waste your whole life on someone to be offering you a relationship? How much longer? Because literally, this combination talks about like waiting so long till you're dead. So some of you need to stop waiting on someone. You need to stop waiting for them to offer you something, especially if they already told you that they're not going to offer it. You need to stop. I'm telling you. Any other advice do we have in regards to this situation or this person? Because I feel like someone might need to hear it. For some of you, one of the messages that's coming through for you, Gemini, is to see how much you're giving into a situation and how much someone else is giving to you. So there needs to be this energy of reciprocation. But definitely one thing for sure that I'm seeing in your reading is to stop waiting on someone that is not offering you anything serious. Instead, opening your options towards other people. That's what I'm hearing. So let's move forward to do Cancer. In case that reading there resonates, do like, share, subscribe. Some of you can also reach out on my website, sagittarius.com, to book a reading with me. And let's do Cancer to see what the messages are in regards to you. What's going on in regards to your energy and what's happening? Does it sound good for all of you? Does it sound good? Yes, it's good. Yay. That's good. Cancer. Where are my Cancers at? Cancer, Cancer. This card popped through. Thoughts. The next 3 to 6 months, this card popped through. We're going to see more about it. For some of you, there could be a person thinking about you a lot right now. Like at the current moment, someone could be thinking about you, visualizing you. I also saw the child card. So some of you, this person could be thinking about like wanting to have children with you or thinking about like having a child. You say resonates and you're not even in Cancer. Is it resonating? We'll see. The next 3 to 6 months. What is the energy for Cancer? The next 3 to 6 months. The next 3 to 6 months. The same card at the bottom of the deck. You have someone coming in your reading, Cancer, that really believes that you two could be something, right? Within the next 3 to 6 months, kind of similar to Taurus's reading, you're going to be connecting with someone who's going to be seeing you as the one. For some of you, this could be a Gemini. This could be an earth sign. My goodness, my throat. They could have a creative side, or they could do creative work on the side. Maybe have a side hustle. That could be it. Or you do creative work. They want you to be a part of their family. This is someone that could even be talking about, you know, having a family with you, or they could be talking to their family about you. I just really see this energy of someone thinking you're the one. I would even, for some of you, I'm even channeling like when this person is with other people, they also think about you, or the more they spend time with other people, they realize that they want you. So we're going to see more about it. I just heard pizza. Someone could be having pizza. Where's the energy? The next 3 to 6 months. Yeah. Someone is like, you are like a very, very good catch. Some of you could be really independent. You could make great money. You could maybe live alone. For some of you, there's an energy of you could be a type of person that you're very self-made, all right? You're showing up as very, very self-made. And one of the messages I keep seeing is this person keep thinking if they were to be with you, you would be a great couple together, or they would have this very successful connection with you. And again, I keep seeing proposals. I keep seeing someone here thinking about proposing or doing something. So we'll see. Things are about to get real. The next 3 to 6 months for Cancer. Letter, what is the letter about? Sun on the birch rock. You're going to also hear that a family member is doing better than before. You could even be seeing them. But for some of you, you're going to hear that someone's doing better. Thank you, Brian, for that super chat. You're going to be hearing that someone's going to be doing better health-wise. I'm also hearing too late. You're gonna notice that somebody's reaching out to you too late, or they're reaching out to you when you're already connecting with someone else. All right, that could be a possibility. But in your reading, what I'm seeing is a message that you've been waiting for so long that you're finally gonna get. Maybe at the timing that could be a little bit, you know, later than what you expected. Oh, you say it's, the pen says Gemini still. Let me just change it real quick. Sorry about that. Completely forgot. Maybe for some of you Geminis, this might even resonate. But let's see. Thank you, Shannon, for telling me. All right, there you go. So let's see, Cancer, in regards to the next 3 to 6 months. What's going on? I'm feeling like you're going to have this person who wants to do everything for you. Like they're showing up as someone who's going to maybe buy you flowers, take you out. This is someone who's going to be very caring. You could even possibly travel with them as well. But they're showing up as someone you're going to experience all these different things with. All right? They could even be a fire sign, a water sign, an earth sign. Is the energy I'm seeing. But again, anything else you want to tell me in regards to this person? Hopefully they're not stingy. But for some of you, you're connecting with someone that could be very like this about their money. Maybe they're just very economical. But they're showing up as very conservative. So this could be someone that even like... Oh, you guys, I really hope it's not someone who's stingy because I'm hearing penny pinching. I think that's how it goes. It could even be someone that like... They're going to hide the fact that they earn a lot of money, or they could be saving a lot and you might not know. What is this talking about? I think one of their fears is that, yeah, I think one of the reasons why is because this person wants to make sure that you're not after their money. So they could make great money for me to say that. I also think they work very hard for their money, so they want to make sure that it's appreciated. So something like that. I think this is someone who cares a lot about money, who cares a lot about stability, and they literally like care a lot about the money that they make. So they want to make sure that if you're spending on something, that it's going to be useful. Could be an earth sign. What does Cancer think about this? Some of you, this person could also be very, very focused on their work too. Cancer, this is a type of connection where I feel like you two are going to grow a lot financially if you were to be together. I don't know who you're dealing with, but they're showing up as a very good financial like decision maker. So they could really know a lot about money or finances. They could be a businessman, a woman, entrepreneur. I don't know how you see them, but that could be them. But in your reading, you're showing up as learning from someone how to manage your money, or it could even be talking about you learning how to save up your money too. I know it's crazy, right? Any other messages for Cancer about this connection? What is the 7 of Coins talking about, Spirit? Where's the outcome? Some of you, again, I keep feeling like it's very important for you to know how this person's thinking about, you know, things. Because in your reading, what I'm noticing is you're going to think at times that they don't want to spend on you, or they don't want to do this and that, when truly they could be just saving up, or they could be just cautious with their money. Does that make sense? Maybe it's just the type of connection you're not used to, Cancer. I don't know quite how to say it, but in your reading, all I'm seeing is someone who is very like this, you know, is very watchful of what they're doing. But I low-key feel like being with these type of people and like a stable relationship would end up, you're going to end up benefiting from this kind of a connection, because you're learning a lot from someone who's able to manage their money. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you, let's say, want to connect with someone who's like a sugar daddy, then you wouldn't care about spending their money, right? But I don't know, for some reason I'm having a sense that you two might think differently in terms of finances. But yeah, anyway, is there any other messages? For some of you, definitely this person could be talking about you or planning something in regards to you. That's something I'm seeing. Messages are real today. Messages are very, very straight to the point. Any advice? Any advice? What is that about? For some of you, Cancer, I also feel like there's a strong message of it's okay to let go, you know, of things that no longer serve you. Another message I see for some of you is for the rest of this year, I see like a particular plot twist or a change of direction for you in terms of your living situation and where you're headed. A lot of your pathways changing without you knowing. But I also feel like a lot of you are going to be having company of someone that's there for you emotionally. Like the reason why you could have company is because they're there to like help you. They're there to soothe you. So I don't know why, but I'm tapping onto the presence of someone who's very, very supportive of you. Could be the same energy I just tapped onto, but that's something I'm seeing. I would also say you don't need to change yourself for anyone else. Some of you, there's this message of, again, that pleaser energy that is in literally every Cancer's nature. It's like you have that pleaser tendency of wanting to please everybody else and prioritize their needs, where in the end, nobody really cares. So why don't you do what you want to do at the end, you know? Some of you, there's a strong message of don't put your own dreams and hopes on hold just because you want to make someone happy. Okay, just because you want to keep them satisfied. And could have to do with a man, or it could have to do with a certain situation where maybe you, at a young age, you always wanted to earn your parents' love or your father's love or something like that. So this could be a pattern, but don't repeat the same mistakes by prioritizing other people's needs and forgetting about yours. Okay, so that's the strong message that I'm seeing. So let's move forward to do Leo and see what the energy is. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe, and you can book for a personal through my website, sagittarius.com. And let's move forward to Leo. Do you guys like the all signs? Currently on Leo. There we go. Do you like the fact that I'm going live every day? All right. I should probably take a break now. let's see in regards to Leo. Leo. Coffee break. Honestly, I chose to have water today because it's way too damn hot today. I can't just like have coffee because it's too hot. And I'm sorry if I'm drinking water, you guys. I know you're gonna ask, why is Sabbath apologizing? You have no idea what kind of comments I get. But about even drinking water or breathing. At a certain point, you're gonna be like, Sabbath, why are you breathing? Just do the reading. Iced coffee. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna start to do those. Каждый день ждем тебя. Спасибо. That's great. Right on. I will actually get Starbucks. All right. Here's the energy. The next 3 to 6 months. Hi, Danny, Simone. Interesting times. Lena, I see all of you. My members and my mods. If you want to be a member, also don't hesitate. But we'll see for Leo. The next 3 to 6 months. The next 3 to 6 months. Closeness with a female. In your reading, you're showing up as closeness, having closeness with a female energy. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Some of you could be, you know, talking about a mother figure as well. You're going to get close to a family member within the next 3 to 6 months. And for some of you, this could be someone you haven't seen in a while. This could be someone that you're going to start living with. This could be talking about being a part of somebody's family. All right. Thank you, David. Thank you, David. Thank you for that super chat. Is it the David I know? All right. You're going to hear messages in regards to also a certain glow up. Some of you, this could be launching a business. This could be talking about something that you're going to be growing. You're going to be growing something, busy growing something within the next 3 to 6 months. And it could definitely be talking about like a business, like something that you could be starting from home. Another message is the birth of a child. I don't know if it's yours, if it's for someone around you. All right, but in your reading, you're showing up as, but Sabbath, I'm not being intimate with anyone. How is that possible? That's not the message for you. Who are you? Mother Mary? Sabbath, I have been abstinent for almost 7 years. How can I possibly? How can you have a child if you haven't been intimate? Like, you guys have no idea how many comments I get like that. In your reading, what I'm seeing is, oh, does it mean I'm going to have a baby with someone, like a stranger that I'm going to meet on this earth? I mean, you could. Technically, you could. But no, that's not how I see it in the reading. I see it in the reading as someone that has the intention to come and, like, commit to you. Someone that has the intention to come and commit to you. And they could even, like, introduce you to their family first. They could want to meet your family. There's a lot of family. So for me to get that, this is someone that's going to, like, introduce you to their circle before things get serious. I like the keeper spread. I really do. Any other messages do we have about this? Can I say this? You're going to think I'm crazy, but for some of you, you're going to be having like a lot of different priorities, right? But at a certain point, I don't know if there's going to be a child. I don't know if this is like somebody else's child. I have no idea. But in your reading, you're showing up as having different priorities. Like maybe you want to focus on your work, but at the same time, you also want to have a baby or something like that. Like you want to have your own space, but you're twisted. You're like, I don't know what to do. So what's the advice? What's the advice? The next 3 to 6 months. Cross, yeah. reminding me of Cancer's reading. It's almost like you're going to be in this energy of, I don't know who to please. Should I please myself first? Should I put this person? I even feel like some of you, you'd be okay with just being single or in a relationship. I think in this reading, what I'm seeing with you is like you could do either, or like you don't really care. It's not a necessity for you to be in something. But in your reading, what I'm seeing is, yeah, at a certain point, there's going to be a person who's going to like come into your life and almost like either have a chat with you, they have the intention to have a chat with you, and their priorities don't quite match yours. It's like you want to more work on your career when they want to have something else. So we're going to see about this. This is very specific, so I'm trying my best. But again, watch out for a woman. I don't know what with a woman. For some of you, it could be talking about someone that you're healing your connection with, or someone that, like, let's say backstabbed you that you're reconnecting with. Could be a woman, but it doesn't have to be that. It's like someone that you don't have great memories with that you're reconnecting with. Tell me more in regards to the 3 to 6 months period. What's going to happen? I'm telling you, you're going to have this person who's going to be up your butt. Like, you're going to have someone in your reading who's going to try to rush you into things, you guys. And I'm not even kidding with you. Like, they could be trying to rush things. There could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, a fire sign. They're showing it as someone who's going to try to rush things. I'm hearing that song by Cardi B. The song that goes like, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. I just looked at this, you know, all these women here who are washing or like doing laundry. I have no idea, no clue what in the world they're doing. But some of you in your reading are showing up like maybe not wanting to have, I'm so twisted in your reading. Do you not want to get married, or do you not? I don't know what in the world. It's like you have a connection, but at the same time, you don't want to do things in the connection, or it's like you want to keep your single life going. What is this saying? I'm so confused. Or it's like you don't want a child or something. The next 3 to 6 months. You know what I'm going to say to you? I'm going to say the best advice I can give to you. Yeah, there you go. You say you don't want a traditional. You don't want to be traditional. I say in your reading, you got to make sure you have your priorities set, and that it's your body, it's your choice, it's your dreams, it's your values. So you don't have to change it for anybody. But in your reading, it's almost like somebody's going to rush you, or someone's going to try to like get this energy of, if you don't do this and that, then this will happen. Or if you don't do this with me, then something else might come. So in your reading, you're showing up as do things in your own timing. All right, you don't have to be rushed. You don't have to listen to anybody. You don't have to listen to anybody. You can do things in your own timing. And I always say, if someone's meant in your life, they're gonna meant to be in your life no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're gonna, you know, again, they gotta respect your boundaries. They gotta respect your values. I don't know about this one. Yeah, the devil. Someone's I'm telling you, either their family's a little bit like very traditional, or they could be kind of strict, or this could be talking about someone again who's maybe like trying to again, you can reverse that. This could even be reversed. This is someone that's going to try to rush you, and in case you're not going to listen to them, they're going to give you attitude. So let them. Who cares at the end of the day? Who really cares? It's just in your reading, do everything in your timing. You don't have to be rushed. You do not have to be rushed. What's the advice? This reading's driving me nuts. The advice. What about this person? Fork. Cloud and Fort. You guys, what? I don't know. Someone's going to give you stress within the next 3 to 6 months. Or keep seeing somebody rushing you into things. And in your reading, what I'm noticing is, again, do things in your own timing, as well as you might have another option coming in, which could be new. All right. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody right now, but you're going to have another option at a certain point connecting with you. Could be an air sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. This kind of remind me of the quote, don't change your man, change your man. You know what I mean? Or like, don't try to change someone, change them, replace them. But in your reading, I don't know, again, why I'm hearing that. But again, make sure that you're not forced into doing something if you don't want to do it. Because you can't be desperate for a relationship and then not want to be rushed. You know what I'm saying? Either you're desperate, you're going to get married, or you feel like it's time. You don't get to say anything then. But if you're not desperate, then you can wait. I don't know what that reading was trying to say. All I'm going to say, do everything in your own timing. I have no idea what I'm channeling at this point. All right, let's do Virgo. I myself think I'm way too young to have a child. Like, I don't care what people do back in Russia. I don't care. I don't care what people do back in Iran. Do I look like I could care? I don't. I'm going to have it in my own timing. In fact, I would feel a certain way if somebody wants to do it way too early. You know what I'm saying? How old am I? Guess, you guys. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Guess. Virgo. You put the house before the housewife. You know what I'm saying? You put the cart before the horse. And do I have makeup or not? Not really, no. I woke up like this. You say building a relationship is more important than anything else. I believe you put the house before the housewife. So if you're looking for a housewife and you don't have a house, you're a little bit too ahead of your time. You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit too ahead of your time. Because there's a lot of these people with different standards. Like, oh, this is the type of woman I'm looking for. Where's your house, sir? Where is your financial situation sorted out? Do you have a job? Can you provide? Like, I mean, same with women. You know, some women can have, I don't know, some women could want to be provided for, but they don't have a personality for it, you know? Yeah, I've never wanted kids or wife too compromising to freedom. I say compromising is good at its own timing, when it's right thing to do. When like you feel like it's totally the timing, when you feel like it's the right thing to do, when you feel like everything's sorted out financially, in terms of value. You want trophy wives but are not capable of being What's the personality for it? Well, being loyal, you know. What else? Being kind, being down to earth. But you can't ask to have something traditional if you yourself are not traditional. You know, if you can't provide, you can't ask to be with someone who's traditional. That's like crazy. It's like a double standard. You're looking for a traditional wife when you don't even have it together. All right, anyway, Virgo. Why am I talking about this? Anyway, let's move forward to Virgo and see what the energy is for Virgo. Are we ready? We're ready to do Virgo. Thank you so much for the energy update, of course. Virgo, the next 3 to 6 months. What's the energy for you, honey? And what's happening for you the next 3 to 6 months? Ooh. Excuse me? Lovers and the marriage? This reminded me of the video. And now, oop. Oop. Are you getting married for the next reason? What's happening? What's going on? Nobody's telling me about what's going on. Some of you, there's a lover in your reading that you could be possibly getting to something very, very long-term with. Some of you could be that you're going to end up in something very long-term with this person, like married. You're going to have that ring. I also am seeing like pictures of a ring or like someone showing off their ring. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like maybe it's going to be an expensive ring you're going to have with them. You guys, I'm telling you. You could be getting married, Virgo. You could be getting married. Within the next 3 to 6 months, it could be possible you're going to get engaged. You're going to be with someone. You're going to like... You're going to be a part of their family, basically, and vice versa. So let's see more about it. I'm trying to find Gosha. I don't know where Gosha went. And it doesn't have to be somebody that you already know. For some of you, this could be a new energy as well that you're connecting with, right? I'm hearing that song. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. So again, marriage energy in your reading. In regards to the next 3 to 6 months. Gara, mountain, and the sun. I don't know if it's one of the connections where you went through a lot with this person or you have been with them through thick and thin, but it's showing up as a connection that they're going to be with you no matter what. So it doesn't matter what you go through, they're going to be with you through thick and thin, all right? They're showing up as a Leo, Earth sign, a Cancer, perhaps a Pisces as well. But I'd say this is someone that you're going to be connecting with. And the way you're going to know, they're very humble, down to earth. They could also want to be very committal to you. Very, very feminine energy. Somebody could wear a lot of dresses or dress very feminine. Maybe even vintage. I also see ties and hats could be significant. Any other messages? Let's see, universe to you. You're going to leave a very lonely phase of your life. Within the next 3 to 6 months, you're going to leave a very lonely phase of your life. It's very similar to Aries reading a little bit. I also think for some of you financially, you're going to be doing great, especially if there's like a family business or if there's something here that you are creatively doing, okay? That could be also it. But you're showing up doing something that you like for the next 3 to 6 months. The other message I'm hearing is you might have worries along this connection in regards to how it could turn out. But nonetheless, I think this is someone that you're going to be very loyal to and vice versa. They're going to be loyal to you. All right. So that's the energy. Any other messages in regards to Virgo? Any other messages? Yeah, again, love. Connecting with someone that you're going to be falling in love with. Someone could definitely be creative, like could sing, dance, take pictures. They could even be a model or into modeling. Someone seems to be very innocent in the reading or like having that creative vibe about them. They could even be very talented, but that's what I'm seeing. Strong water energy. Anything else you want to tell Virgo right now? For some of you, in case you're going through a financial situation, the Spirit is also saying that you're going to go through a change. At a certain point, you could be doing a type of job where you're traveling a lot, or you're going to be going through this career change where you're not doing the same thing you were doing before, all right? Is there any advice for a dear Virgo Spirit? Yeah, be open to love. Be open to love. And the Spirit is talking about a very unexpected encounter you're going to have with someone very loyal. All right, because you have the dog card. So this could be someone very, very loyal, someone very also playful, somebody that likes to, you know, be around you, hover around you, you know, somebody that could be very emotionally also supportive, but it's a great, great energy. For some of you, if this is new love, it could also be that you're connecting with them about July to August, all the way to Scorpio season. This is something that's coming together, but I'd say, yeah, a very loving partner. Somebody that you could be creating a lot with. I'm hearing Bashnia, which is the Tower card, Scorpio energy, but they could also love sports. This person could love sports or animals, socializing. Okay, that's something I'm seeing in the reading, so that might resonate. That's your reading. Let's move forward to do Libra. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, subscribe, and let's move forward to see what the energy is for a dear Libra. All right. In regards to your energy. Did anybody make sense with the reading? Did you like the reading? All right. I'm going to just make a quick call, all right? And then we're going to do the Libra reading, all right? I'm going to just see if I can... All right. I'm going to put you all on a break, and then we're going to go on Libra. All right, do Libra. Okay. All right. Let's do your reading. Or who are we on again? We are on Libra. Can you hear me good? All right, Libra. Libra, what's the energy for you? And what's going on? Libra. Libra. What's the energy and what's going on with you? The pen. Shannon, thank you. What would I do without you? All right. Let's see in regards to your energy, Libra, what is the energy for you and what's happening in regards to your energy? Libra, what do we have for you, honey? Libra, the next 3 to 6 months. Some of you could be having insecurities around like a connection or just in general. The next 3 to 6 months. The next 3 to 6 months. Ooh, okay. Bam. Some of you are gonna get the bag. All right, look at all the money flow. The next 3 to 6 months, you're going to be earning a lot of money. All right. So at the end of the day, who cares if you feel insecure, really? You're going to be going through this financial glow up, all right, is something I want to say. Some of you could be actually changing your job at a certain point, or doing a type of job that's going to pay you more than what you're currently getting paid for. Another message I see as a possible, again, a raise, promotion. Look at all the money cards in your reading. Sun, wealth. A lot of money. A lot of money. So you're going to go through this glow up definitely within the next 3 to 6 months. Let me see more about it. What is the advice for you, honey? What is the advice in regards to the next 3 to 6 months? What's happening for Libra? I don't know if you feel let down in regards to love. Some of you, there's almost this energy of, you know what is even the point? Trying. I don't even want to try anymore. Some of you, I don't know if you're single right now or whatnot, but in your reading, you're showing up as very much used to being single, or it's almost like you don't want to go through the same thing. It could be that when around spring or summer, you could be connecting with someone though. I'm going to tap on to see who they are. They could be water or earth's energy, but I'm going to tap onto their energy to see who this person is in regards to them. You're going to be more focused on your money within the next 3 to 6 months. I think you're going to be focused on your money. Give me a minute, you guys. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be doing your reading in a minute. Just give me a minute. It's important. All right, you guys, I'm back. All right, you guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to pick that up. It was important. Libra, I don't know what it is. You feel really under pressure in terms of love. It's almost this energy of you don't know if things are going the right way, if you're on the right direction. Some of you, it's almost like you feel really under pressure in terms of like your love life. You feel like you haven't met the right person. I see more focusing on work nonetheless. It's almost this energy of, you know what? Sometimes I say when there's not much happening in regards to your love life, it means it's a good thing to focus on your career. So a lot of you, I think, I see you focusing on your career more. I see you doing your career, like going through this globe again in regards to your career. But at the same time, I'm saying in regards to July or June, Cancer season, you're going to be having more options, or particularly one person that you're going to be connecting with. All right, so we're going to see more about this person in regards to their energy. So let's see. I don't know if there's a person that you have also been waiting to hear from, Libra. Someone that you've already been connecting with before, but you're going to be hearing from them as well. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries. Could be a Pisces, but you're showing up as connecting with someone again and hearing from someone again in your reading. So this could be someone that things were kind of on hold with. This could be talking about a connection that things were not moving forward, or you have been waiting on a message. You will finally get that message from them. So again, in your reading, there's no point in waiting because everything's coming through at its timing. Is there anything else that Libra needs to know right now, Spirit? Could be online as well. You're going to meet someone that you've been wanting to see. You're going to meet someone that you've been wanting to see, that you, even it could be that you met them online and you've been wanting to see them in person. But for a lot of you in your reading, I'm saying you're going to be seeing someone that you feel this energy of pull with, all right? What is the advice for this in regards to Libra? You're going to get you're going to get a message. And what is this about? It's talking about a person that you want to have a relationship with, or you want to be with, all right? Somebody that you felt this energy of you. It could be a possibility for you two to get into a relationship or be with them in regards to commitment. So what is the outcome for this? For some of you, where's the ultimate outcome? I see you building with this person, but as advice I'm seeing, you gotta communicate with them in regards to what you truly want, because you might not be on the same page in regards to your values with this person. So in your reading, what I'm seeing, what I'm noticing is you need to make sure that you both want the same things and that this person's able to offer you something more. Because someone's approach could be way too sexual, why the other person wants a commitment. So make sure you want the same things. But you're going to be intimate with them nonetheless, I think. A lot of you, I see intimacy, and I also see new options, possibly a fire sign as well coming towards you, or an air sign. So different options and also intimacy. So that's your reading. In case it did resonate, do like, share, subscribe, and let's move forward to do Scorpio and see what the messages are for Scorpio. All right. Oh, you say you're muting yourself at Zoom so you can listen to me. That's so sweet. Currently on Scorpio. All right. Scorpio. You know what? Water is much better than coffee during the readings. So let's see. For our dear Scorpio, what is the energy and what is happening for you? What is the energy for Scorpio and what is happening for you, honey, in regards to your energy? Scorpio. For some of you, there could be a person that didn't offer a relationship, offering it to you right now or within the next 3 to 6 months. I just literally heard, if there's been a person you really wanted to see, like, offer you a commitment, they will within the next 3 to 6 months. That's what I heard. So let's see. Within the next 3 to 6 months, what's coming up? Money. Money. Money talks. Money talks. Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you. Whoa. You're going to get the bag, all right? You're going to get the Monty. Montey, all right? You're going to have money. You're going to have money that you've been expecting, that you've been wanting to have, Scorpio. So in your reading, you're showing up having money in the next 3 months, 6 months. Could be work-related or related to property. But you're going to get the money. There's also been like this court situation that's been like sucking all the energy out of you. I don't know if it's a court situation or for somebody this could be literally like parting ways from someone. You're showing up as also healing from this. It could literally be anything. Either it's a court situation or it's like a divorce situation. If not, could be talking about some kind of a letter that you've been waiting on. You will finally come out of this and finally be able to breathe again, all right, in case you've been not feeling like yourself. Tell me more in regards to Scorpio and what is happening for Scorpio spirit. What is in store 3 to 6 months from now? Could be a Virgo coming through towards you. I'm telling you, there's a person that's going to offer you a relationship within the next 3 to 6 months. Could be an Aquarius, Earth sign, Scorpio like you. There's someone that has been waiting on you. And you always wonder, like, why is this person acting so weird? Some of you, this is literally someone that you could never read properly. Like, they always seemed like they want you, but you couldn't tell. Or maybe they were really, really inward about the feelings that they had. They're showing up as someone that, I don't know, you can never tell where you stand with them. What I'm seeing in your reading, it could be a possibility they're going to offer you a relationship from now up until, I would say, end of this year. Could be even someone that's going to try to act like they're loyal or try to earn your trust again. They're going to literally try to act loyal or try to gain your trust again. Someone could even be a real estate agent, all right, or work for real estate or entrepreneurship or whatever. But you're going to have that, yeah, you're going to have that talk I'm hearing, maybe about commitment. Any other messages? Yeah. You're going to have a new financial beginning. I don't care what you're going through, but in your reading, you're showing up earning more than before. And could also be because of a decision. Some of you, this could be inheritance, a sum of money given to you, or again, from a property that you're going to be getting money from. But in regards to your reading, what it's showing up as is money being given to you from other people. Could even be talking about like a business that's paying you, but it's a great energy. Maybe it's a new job, right? You never know. What is the advice in regards to this connection? I think you're going to be very patient with this person, though. I think you're very patient to the point where you're like, oh, all of a sudden now you want to earn my trust. Like, you're showing up as like feeling, you know, like where were you when I needed you or something like that. You're almost going to be like having this energy of how come you weren't there, you know, or something like that. So maybe you experienced some form of a separation or something with this person. There could also be a car change down the line for you, or you could be getting a better car or repairing a car. But summer feels more promising, definitely. Why don't I show the zodiac in the background? It's coming. I can't hold my phone, all right, anywhere. I used to use my phone, but now I'm just pinning the signs in the chat so you can see what sign I'm on. What is the energy? What advice do we have? Mushina, which is the man card. Yeah. Someone's going to try to really earn your trust, to date you, all right? Again, whether they're a new person or someone that you already know, but they're going to really be big on earning your trust again, being with you. I would even say they're going to date you really hard, or they're going to try to impress you, make big romantic gestures towards you to be with you. So that's kind of what I'm seeing in regards to the reading. And they're showing up as really wanting your attention. Like they really want your attention. They're going to try to get your attention or do different things so that they can have your attention. Maybe they know that you also have other options for me to get that. They know you're very abundant, you're able to move forward. But I think this is someone who's going to be like, you know what? How come I never offered a relationship? Or how come I missed this opportunity? Again, I'm telling you, either you really wanted it and they didn't offer it, or they just missed out on an opportunity like this because they didn't feel ready or whatever. Or this could be a new person, you take what resonates, but they're going to be dating you. They're going to be coming towards you to date you or to show that they're capable of you trusting them or being loyal, being reliable. How does Scorpio feel about this person? And that's it. You're going to be acting like you're just friends with them. You're going to be taking it real slow, and you're going to be acting like you got to start all over again. For some of you, the other message I see is you're going to act like very cordial with them, or take your time. You're going to take your time, and you're going to really take your time to trusting this person again. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But you do see potential with them. I think this is someone that you still have feelings for, or you still want to connect. Maybe you could even connect with them through work as well. Maybe work together, but if not that, scratch the message. I just see still there being emotions. So that's your reading. Let's move forward to do... What reading should we do? Let's move forward to do Sagittarius in case the reading did resonate. Do like, share, subscribe, and we're going to do Sagittarius. Where my Sagittarius is at? Somebody asked if I'm tired today. Not really. No, I'm good. There must be something happening astrologically, but I feel okay. All right. Let's see in regards to Sag, what is the energy? I just heard the song Who Let the Dogs Out. What's even that song about? I'm so confused. Why did I hear that song? Who let the dogs out? Who? It's a feminist theme critical of men who catcall women. Are you going to get catcalled or what? Wow. Why am I hearing that song? I literally don't channel anything like that, but I just heard that in your reading. Some of you could have dogs or something significant with a dog. Maybe you're getting a new dog, a new puppy, or you could be getting, a new pet. I just heard you could be like taking your, like having your dog neutered, or maybe your cat. I don't know why I heard that. This is so like random. For others of you, this could be talking about feeling like sexualized in a way by people or by a person. Maybe you feel a little bit sexualized, or you feel like people look at you in a way. You feel like people want you just for certain reasons and nothing more. We're going to see the next 3 to 6 months in regards to Sagittarius. What is going on? Mature woman. You're gonna feel like you want to have a commitment. You're gonna feel like you want to have marriage with someone. For some of you, you could be getting an offer of marriage from someone. Outrageous. You're gonna have a marriage proposal within the next 3 to 6 months, or a person that wants to marry you. This also could be someone who's very sexually into you. They're very sexually into you. They're like almost animalistic when it comes to you. I don't know why I get that, but this is someone who's very, very into you. They say a lot of marriage proposals. That's true, right? I've been getting a lot of marriage proposals in the reading. It is kind of the season, though. It's getting warmer, so it makes sense, I guess. Tell me more in regards to the next 3 to 6 months. Why do we have two women in the reading? Some of you could be same sex. If not that, scratch the message. It could be talking about you feeling like there's a new you being born within the next 3 to 6 months, or you exploring a side of you that's quite new. Let's say, I don't know, you've been always single. You're now going to be getting into a relationship, or you always did this type of work and now you're doing something else. It's almost like you're going to be discovering a new side to you, like you didn't know existed. Right? I also see you like you have this certain expectation of wanting to end up with someone very rich, or wanting to have a very wealthy life, all right, within your future. So I don't know whether this is something that you're manifesting within the next 3 months, but I also see you're dating with someone that maybe is promising that to you, like they're promising that they're going to be rich in the future or something like that. We'll see. Within the next 3 to 6 months. What advice is there, and what is happening for one more card? Guys, why do I keep seeing the dog card? Someone could have a dog or be from your dog, all right? We'll see. Maybe someone, around the year of dog, something happened, or it will. But in your reading, all I'm seeing is happiness around the connection. You're going to feel like someone, happiness around a person. You're going to feel like someone wants you for you, and someone is willing to connect with you. Another message I get, a lot of you in your past, I think, Sagittarius, you felt really compared to, or at a certain point you felt like you had people that didn't see you as the main person. Like they always had another situation going on when they were dealing with you, right? But in your reading, what I'm noticing is that you're going to have a connection where you're being the main priority, and you have someone here who is willing to put an effort. And again, they could be promising you things for the future. I keep seeing. Let's see more about this. Tell me more about this person. Could be a fire sign. A Leo is coming up. Air energy, earth. I'm telling you, a very, very stable person. Aries could be. This is someone who has a lot of money. And again, I'm hearing hand in marriage. Like they could want to marry you. They could want something very, very stable. Some of you Persian rugs could be significant, or Russian. All right, I'm looking at this card. But in your reading, someone's showing up as very much saving up money towards something beautiful and wanting to have it with you. All right, is what I'm seeing. So I don't know. You're showing up like thinking, are they even real? Do they mean it, what they're saying? I think in your reading, you're kind of paranoid, or you're showing up like not really trusting. But how does Sagittarius feel right now? Let me tap onto your energy real quick. You have feelings. And again, you have this dream of wanting to maybe stay at home. Maybe you have this dream you want to stay at home with your family. You want to like have children. I don't know. In your reading, you're showing up as not wanting to struggle if you were to be married, if you were to be in a relationship. So I would say what I'm seeing in your reading is, yeah, you're kind of going with the flow in regards to connection. And you're kind of like watching it unfold. What is the outcome? Happiness. And possibly you're going to end up having a child if you want it again. This is not necessary if you're not, you know, resonating with it, or if you don't want it. When you're reading, possibly what's going to happen is you ending up with someone to the point where you might have a child. All I'm going to say though, for some of you, this person might even want to give you a child now before you get married. So I don't know why I got that. All right. Any advice? Can you know more about this person? Some of you might need to know more about this person. This is someone who really does not want to lose you. Like they feel like you make them feel like the man or the woman. They could be a Virgo, Pisces, but they're also showing up as someone that wants for you to wait for them in a way. Could be an Aries, someone that like is trying to figure out their life. Is it worth it to wait? I would say yeah. I would say this person's really focused on their finances though, so they're trying to get it going. So yeah. Any advice? You guys, what is with this child? I don't know what this is saying, but you could end up having a child. Watch for some people say you don't want it. You don't have to have it if you don't want it. If it's coming through, it's you know, it's for a specific audience. You guys, look at Stork is also again pregnancy energy. So either, I don't know, you're gonna hear news about it. That's something for you to, let's say, prevent. But it's something in your reading that I'm seeing. And it could be happening from now up until next year around summertime. So for me to, again, channel that, it could be that it's happening now and you're going to have a child by then. Or I don't know what is with this child. Any other messages about this? Yeah. It's talking about you having a connection when you are with someone on a committal level. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. Tell me more in regards to this. You guys, I don't know what is with this dog energy in a reading, but every card that I pull, there's a dog somewhere around here. Maybe for some of you, if you have a dog that passed away, it's still, you know, with you in spirit. Another message I see is, again, this person that is in your life that wants to join you, accompany you, keep you company. Dogs also represent protection. So there's somebody in your life that could want to protect you, or they could want to be there for you. So, you know, be open to it. There's nothing to be scared. There's nothing to rather be paranoid about in your reading. But watch out for this energy. Again, within the next 3 to 6 months, it could be a possibility. For some of you, if there's also a health of a child or someone in your family, I also see them getting better, all right? There's definitely this message of someone feeling better. So that's your reading. I just heard doing better with their exams, so there could be an exams as well. Let's move forward to do Capricorn. Before we do Capricorn, I'm going to just take a short break, go get more coffee, and then I'm going to come back to do Capricorn reading, all right? And then what else do we have? We're going to be doing after Aquarius and then Pisces. So I'll just write down, be right back. And let's take a break. God, I just realized I need to go to the bank today as well. All right. I'll be right back, you guys, to get some food, and I'll be back. Okay, so be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you all for waiting. You know what? I just realized I totally forgot about the election today. Because there was an election day, right? Yesterday. I just realized I totally forgot about it. I never cared about politics, you guys, but I just realized. Wait, who won? It says the Liberal Party's gonna win. I didn't know that. I didn't vote, but I just realized. Anyway, what sign are we on? I think we're on Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken, right? Stop onto Capricorn messages, if I'm not mistaken. Currently on Capricorn. Okay. Let's see in regards to Capricorn. What is the energy? I cannot imagine. I totally forgot about the election day. Crazy. I remember like watching it yesterday, but then for some reason I woke up and I just didn't care about it. All right, what is the energy for Capricorn, Spirit? Sometimes I wish I could read for like 24/7 tarot. But I don't have that much energy. If I had like unlimited power, one of the things I would do is read tarot 24/7. It'd be like an online 24/7 channel. All right, what is the energy for Capricorn? Capricorn, where's the energy for you? Predictions for the next 3 to 6 months. The chat is so dry, you guys. The chat is so dry. Let's tap onto Capricorn. The next 3 to 6 months. What's happening, honey, for you? What do you need to know? What is the energy for you and what's happening, Capricorn? The next 3 to 6 months. What do you need to know right now? Ooh. Gift. There's a lot of blessings. There's a lot of blessings, especially for some of you, there's a lot of luck coming in. The Spirit is talking about blessings, both in regards to your love life and your career. You're showing up as having a lot of money. Every time I see this card, it almost looks like coins falling. Okay, so some of you could be definitely becoming financially very stable. You could be financially being very, very, yeah, abundant. Stability is coming through. For some of you, I also see from a particular lover, you could be receiving a gift. All right, so maybe they're going to congratulate you on something. Maybe this is someone who's going to buy you something out of nowhere just for the sake of it. But you're showing up as connecting with someone here and you're reading Capricorn. All right, you're going to be receiving a lot of attention love wise. All right, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. So let's see more in regards to your energy and see what's going on in regards to you. A red car could be significant. Somebody could have a red car or red ribbon. All right, red, color red. Tower. What is the tower about, Spirit? I'm telling you, someone here is in your reading is coming through that dog card, you guys. Again, someone's here coming into your reading that could possibly be gifting you something or buying things for you. They're also showing up as a person that you're going to be very close with emotionally. I would even say there's a possibility within the next 3 to 6 months that you could be dating someone new as well. But you're connecting with someone very, very romantic in your reading within the next 3 months. And it could be that you even connect with them unexpectedly. like through travels, through friends, when you're going out. It could be definitely at a public place too, but it's showing up as a person you're connecting with very unexpectedly that you're meeting, okay? So Spirit, tell us more about the next 3 to 6 months. What's happening? To me, there could be a friend that could also crush on you or have a crush on you. That could be a possibility, but we'll see. The next 3 to 6 months, what's happening in regards to Capricorn? A lot of money, all right? A lot of money. And for some of you, I also see people working for you at a certain point, all right? So either you're going to be the head of somewhere, you're going to have like launch something. Even there, for those of you that are getting retired, there's a message of you're going to be doing fine financially, so you don't need to necessarily worry. But I'm seeing this like Aries energy, Earth energy, Libra, possibly that you could be connected with someone in your reading that is showing up as wanting to come towards you to be something more. And again, either they work with you, either they're your friend and they want something more. But in the reading, I definitely feel like you're connecting with a friend that wants to be something more with you in your reading. And they could even talk about how much crush they have for you, like to other people, I'm feeling. But they could even be younger than you for some of you. But in your reading, all I'm seeing is money. When you're busy getting the bag, everybody else is noticing you going through that glow up. Somebody could have Leo in your chart or fire. But in the reading, what I'm seeing is, yeah, collecting money. Maybe it's other people's money. It's almost, some of you could work at the bank too, or deal with people's, finances, financial situation, financial advisor, I just heard. But again, you're going to be in this energy of people really trust you with the work that you do. So they love your services or whatever that you have to offer. I just heard nail salon. You could be getting your nails done or hair done. Any other messages do we have? Yeah. Somebody wants something more. And they're showing up as someone that already knows some kind of an information. Does that mean they have a stalker? They look you up? Does that mean that they've been spying on you? Could be. Could be someone who has been having a crush on you for already some time. But they're showing up in your reading as someone that knows already something is about you. All right? They know already some things. I see, again, two energies. New love and someone you already know who's been crushing on you, who's been waiting for that moment where they can actually come towards you. For me to get that, they could be a little bit shy. But that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Any other messages? Some of you could be also into healthcare, or someone could be a doctor as well. Again, someone could work where they hold keys of, like they collect keys of different facilities. You see how this, in the Hierophant card, he's actually wearing like a necklace with the keys on. I don't know if someone has like the access, their work gives them access to have access to something very, very important. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. That might resonate. Any advice do we have in regards to Capricorn? What is the energy for Capricorn, Spirit? Some of you could be also moving, all right, within the next 6 months. I'm hearing could be happening around autumn time, or this could be travels. We have cut up, which is like my ship card. But again, something with keys. Maybe you're seeing keys, all right? Maybe that could be signifying something here for you. Another message do we have for, yeah. You're going to have a lot of attention, but at the same time, you're going to not want to waste your time at all, like you did before. So I see this very energy of like, you might not even like small talk. You don't want to like waste your time dealing with people that just, don't seem to know what they want. But in your reading, I keep seeing this persistent person that really has this sense of crush on you, that wants something more. And again, they're showing up as very protective, very supportive. They could be from the Rat for some of you. They could have earth in their chart, water as well. but definitely showing up as someone who wants to connect with you, all right, on a much deeper level. Very, very protective person. Is there any other advice that we have for Capricorn? Maybe this person could be a little bit, they might not be the most skinny person, all right? I don't know why I heard that, but just meant to say it. Any advice? Your relationship situation status, your love life has been not easy, right? But nonetheless, the spirit wants for you to not give up because there's more to come. Another message I see is possibly a very, very... Some of you, one of the messages is to give people chances instead of pushing everybody away, thinking everyone's the same. Even if you feel like a connection wouldn't go anywhere, you know, the spirit is saying give it a try because you never know. I don't know, you have this like obsession with cutting things off before things even grow. The spirit is saying try to more, maybe take your time to get to know people. You never know, you know how far a connection can go. That's what I usually say. So that's your reading. A lot of sexual energy, also intimacy that I'm channeling for you, for especially summertime. And you could be connecting with somebody Latino, like I'm hearing the song Salvador. So Latino, Italian, European could be a possibility, or you are. So you take what resonates. We're going to move forward to do Aquarius. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, subscribe. And let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, currently on Aquarius. All right. Let's see, let's see. Are we ready? Are we ready to do Aquarius? What do you guys think about pick a card reading? I think we should do a pick a card reading. It's time. It's been long overdue. So let's do it. Why don't we do it? Fred, South, you're amazing. You're such a great reader. You're so sweet. Fred, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate you, honey. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Do you like this, the title, the topic for today? All right, let's tap onto Aquarius. I just heard that song Azizam by Ed Sheeran. I don't even know this song, you guys. It's been so much promoted on my Instagram. Probably because it's a Persian song. It's supposed to be a Persian song. Maybe check that song out, Azizam by Ed Sheeran. Maybe you could be connecting with someone that is from a different background, foreign. We're going to see in regards to your energy for, my hair's messy, for Aquarius, the next 3 to 6 months. Who are you dealing with? Money. Money, a lot of money. Some of you, there's almost this like sense of protection around you coming in towards you. And I really feel like it has to do with a lot of wealth. There's a lot of money coming in for you, and I really feel like it could be, it's coming like an external source. Like maybe this is somebody helping you financially. This is talking about people giving you money, a lot of money. All right, because it's coming up as a form of community in your reading, like getting money from a particular community, from a particular, let's say, store that you opened up, or maybe this is clients, all right, but a lot of money. I'm even hearing like, if you were to give like the things that you sell a higher price, people would still be interested, or people would still, you know, give you money for it. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that, but that's literally something I'm hearing. The other message is it's good to have good, you know, standards about your love life. Some of you, I get a feeling with you that you wouldn't just date whoever, right? You would date someone with a good head on their shoulders. You could even have children. You either could have children or you could want children, all right, is the energy, but we'll see about this. What is the advice in regards to your energy for a dear Aquarius? Your reading's beautiful. I don't know what this money is, but there's a sum of money, a boon, and it either is like inheritance. For some of you, this could be talking about like from a connection you're getting money. There's some form of a money you're receiving. All right. Y'all, stop with the questions, all right? I'm really done with you putting questions thinking this, you actually hired me to read for you, all right? This is a free reading. You should be even thankful. Pull a card for your exam. Do I look like Mother Teresa to you? Y'all are acting like you pay me sometimes. The audacity. Anyway, whatever. Like, I've never even seen you before. You don't even go here. Like, who are you even asking for me to pull a card? Who are you? Who are you? All right. All right, let's move forward to do Aquarius. Back to your reading. Sorry, you guys. I'm getting like trolls every day. They come in. And I think it started to be even worse ever since I showed my face. But it is what it is. I'm actually pretty grateful for it. So it shows I'm doing something right. Y'all know I'm sassy. I gotta snap back, all right? I can't just sit back and be like, okay, whatever they say. No, I'm gonna snap back at you. If I say something, if I see something, I'm definitely gonna say something. If I'm definitely gonna get at you, all right? So I can be a little bit sharky sometimes, you know? I can definitely, you're gonna see my shark totem come through. So yeah. Back to your reading, Aquarius. Some of you, in case you have a child, right? Or in case you have a child or you have like your own family and you're worried about your like future of the family that you have, or let's say you want to have children, that could even be a possibility. The spirit is saying that you're going to change homes, or you're going to have a particular home where you're actually going to be safe with your children. There's just this energy of strongly there's going to be a change in regards to your family situation. You're going to be happy, all right, in regards to where you're going to be. Again, this talking about a change of location. You're going to be living somewhere else with your family. If you've been thinking, can you financially, let's say, afford certain things, if you can pay for tuition, if you can pay off debts, everything's going to be happening at the perfect timing. And again, either there's child support. If that doesn't make sense, for some of you, this could be talking about money from someone that's trying to help you, all right? And again, watch out for some of you. I'm seeing a lover in your reading. Could be a Pisces. It could be an Aquarius. Could be an earth sign. They're showing up as someone that has very long-term goals. This reminds me of the reading that I did. And I'm hearing even before, maybe you didn't ever want to have a commitment with someone, or you kind of didn't see yourself getting into a commitment. Maybe you wanted to be single, explore your options. But I think someone's going to make the cut in a way that based on the things that they're offering to you, you're going to feel like it's a good idea to actually have something long-term with them. So I'm going to tap on to see who this person is. I haven't even done your tarot portion, but we'll see. So in regards to Aquarius, who's this person that you're connecting with? They could visualize you as being like a very, very good parent. Either you're already a parent or they visualize you being a parent, all right, for some of you. A message that I'm seeing in regards to your reading is Just because you went through an ending doesn't mean it's the end of the world, all right? For some of you, you need to hear that if something didn't work out in your past, that doesn't mean that you're doomed for the rest of your life. What I'm seeing in your reading is a person that could be very, very good with children, all right? So again, something with children. Maybe they're good with your children, or they want to meet your children if you have any. Or this is someone simply who wants them with you. You're showing up dealing with someone that, again, is very big on closeness. They're very big on family. They would want to provide. They would want to protect their family. They would want to take care of their family. This is a type that would go to work and then bring home, you know, the money. Or if they're a woman, let's say, they would want to take care of their family while they're at home. Somebody could also like to bake or cook as well. But in your reading, I'm seeing 3 to 6 months from now, you're going to be connecting with someone who's very family oriented. For some of you, this could even be talking about someone that you're going to be also traveling as well, all right, in your reading. So that could be a possibility. But 3 to 6 months, I'm definitely seeing closeness with a person. And this could be the type who would fight for you at times, you know, like if you're going through something, they would want to fight for you. They would want to take care of you in a way, is the energy. So it's a good reading. All right, let's see if we have any other messages in regards to you. I'm going to just pull out one more card, maybe in regards to you, to see in regards to the 3 to 6 months that's going on and see what's happening. Okay, snake. Some of you, there's a possibility you're going to leave a connection behind for another connection. And it could even be someone that you had attraction towards, you felt attracted to in the past, that you're going to let go of for a better connection. It's almost like you're letting go of a situation because there's a better option represented to you. So what that tells me is that you're thinking practically in terms of your love life. And again, the Spirit is saying the options are plenty for you. So more focus on what you want, your vision, instead of going with whatever type of situation that's offered. But again, watch out for this more committal type of person. Someone who's more committal, somebody that might even want to live near water or has somewhere near water or lives close to water. But this is definitely someone that is having big plans. And they're the type that wouldn't be fickle, you know? It's like when they're setting their mind onto something, they're going to always be set. They don't change their mind about things. They're always set in regards to their goals and everything that they, you know, have in mind. Is there any other messages in regards to, I keep seeing ships in your reading, Aquarius, all right? Look at all the ships. Ship here, ship there. So either there's a move for you within the next 3 months. This could also be talking about, I don't know, at a certain point you could be getting closer to the water, like living close to water or something about water. What is the water element here? Maybe it's a water sign you're dealing with, or you have water in your chart, but we'll see. What is the water energy talking about? You're getting a better grip. You're getting a better grip of your emotions is what I'm hearing. And again, you're going to be getting close to someone to the point where it scares you maybe a little bit, like vulnerability wise. Like you're going to feel like maybe you're risking it or maybe you shouldn't be open. But you're going to actually see that you have big emotional capacity to love someone. And they also want to reciprocate it to you. So it's a type of connection, the more you pour into this person, the more they pour into you. So it's a great energy. All right. And again, a possible travel, possible move within the next 3 months. This definitely could be someone you're going to end up maybe living with at a certain point. So yeah. Do we have any advice in regards to your energy, Aquarius? Someone could wear scarves or be into like knitting or something like that. I don't know why I got that. But if you're worried about a child, or if you're thinking about a child, I don't know, like you want to say you're worrying about nothing, it's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Some of you, a child could be passing their exams as well, or it's you who's passing the exams. And change with a car. Maybe you could be getting a new car when you have the money, or you're saving up for it. Any advice? Things are going to start to be more, things are going to settle down for you more is one of the messages that I'm seeing. So as much as you can't see the light at the end of a tunnel, things are going to become more clear for you. Another message I see is let the chapters of your life be written the way they're supposed to, instead of you trying to control them. I don't know. In your reading, I feel like you're kind of wanting to be practical at the same time as you're opening to someone, opening up. But in your reading, what I'm seeing is there's nothing but stability and happy long life and a happy connection in your destiny, in your future. And you need to stop worrying or putting, speaking fear into yourself, basically, is the energy. So it's a great energy, I'd say. Hey, I like it. You're going to go out a lot. You're going to be more social and going out, especially if through winter you were hibernating a lot. Some of you could even be like from a place that maybe it's nighttime, even during daytime, like, I don't know, Norway, places like that. But I definitely feel like you're going to be starting to go out more, or maybe travel more in the next 3 to 6 months. So let's move forward to do Pisces. In case it does resonate, this reading, do like, share, subscribe, and we're going to see what the messages are for Pisces. Currently on Pisces. You're welcome, Fred. I'm glad it resonated. I cannot with the trolls today, you guys. They're going crazy today. It must be troll day. I don't know what's happening. Pisces, let's see. Nonetheless, I'm going to be here, all right? Pisces, let's see in regards to your energy, what's happening. Might as well turn the comments off or something. You say that's what you were thinking. I don't know where they're coming from, really. Because you know what? I never put any tags on my readings. I never put anything. But for some reason, we got a lot of trolls. I don't know how to... you say it must be out of school. I don't know. I really don't know how they find me. But most of them seem like the type of people that wouldn't even like be into tarot. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't even watch tarot. So how are they finding me? I don't know. But Pisces, let's see what you're reading. You say mods can remove them. Yeah. I need more moderators. If you want to be a mod, just let me know. Something must be in the retrograde because people can't even calm down, speak correctly. A lot of random, no? A lot of random ones. You say I just popped up as you open the YouTube. I need more mods actually. You say dark is attracted to light. That's true. It's got to be someone I trust, okay? So I need more people to be able to help me. Fred, I think I made you one now. I have a friend from Russia that helps me here and there. German. But he's not here right now. In the beginning, he used to like, you say you try very hard. Aw, Shannon, thank you so much, honey. In the beginning, he used to help me out a lot. Even with the personal account, I would like, let him help me. But it looks like I need more mods than before, you guys. Like, it's looking like we need more More mods. Can you be a mod, Divine Empress? Angelica, I can make you one. Again, if I've seen you before, if you've been helping me before, I definitely can make you one. But for those of you that I have no idea who you are and you just literally are joining, then I'm going to take my time. Okay, let me just... and Danny are great also. I know. Sarah is in here. A lot of people are in here. Sarah is in here. Who else? Eddie is here. Black Star is here. There you go, yeah. A lot of people, though, are... Again, some of my mods, I think I'm going to have to go through the list of the mods that I have. Kim Priestess, that's true, yeah. What is the energy for Pisces? Shall we start to tap onto some Pisces messages? Pisces, I'm going to extend your reading a little bit, all right? So in case you're watching, I'm extending it because I've been taking my time. Have I done Aries? Have I done Aries? Yes, I have done Aries. All right, what is the energy for Pisces and what's happening? Pisces, Pisces. Some of you, in case you want to join me for the psychic session, you can definitely become a member. All right. Just to let you know, Gunkai is here. Hello. Okay, now I'm seeing some mods. Where have you been? All right, how's everybody? All signs have been done except Pisces. That's right, Shannon. All right, let's move forward to see what messages are for Pisces. Do you think we should do a collective reading after this? Maybe we can also do a collective reading. What is the energy for our dear Pisces? The next 3 to 6 months. The next 3 to 6 months. The next 3 to 6 months. I'm seeing a lot of money flow for you, Pisces, and this could be like being notoriously, criminally almost rich, okay? And I don't mean in a way that you're, I don't know, doing something that, you know, is against the law. I don't mean in that way. But people almost are going to wonder, damn, like, how is Pisces making so much money? People are going to be wondering, like, how are you making so much money? You're gonna definitely have this like higher status in regards to your work, and time-wise, I would say from now up until November is showing up. I don't know what's happening in November, but you're showing up consistent at work. You're showing up consistent. You're showing up consistently putting effort, and that's what's leading you towards a lot of money or saving a lot. For some of you, I don't know why I got that. Someone could be going to jail, or you could be hearing that someone's going to jail, or you know someone in jail. I have no idea. And it could be someone that like you kind of saw it coming with them, like they would go to jail. I don't know why I got that. I don't know where. Pisces, 3 to 6 months later. Thief, yeah. I don't know what this is. You could be hearing someone as being in prison or something like that. And other messages, maybe you're making a report of some sort, or there's a situation that you're, you know, experiencing where you're reporting someone. But it's going to lead to money. It's going to lead to, I'm even hearing this could be in regards to a car or something around a car. Things are going to go well, all right, in regards to this. Interesting reading. For some of you, in case somebody owes you money, they're also going to give you the money. The other message I see is definitely, again, financially, you're going to go through definitely a big glow up. You could even be getting a badge. You could be getting badged up, all right? Or getting a badge. I don't know why I heard badged up. Or getting some kind of a reward. I just heard, for some of you, in case you're also into like competition, like a swimming competition, music competition, writing, whatever this may be, this is going to also end up making you feel more accomplished than before. You could also be even getting a certain reward for it as well. All right, so let's see more in regards to this energy for our dear Pisces. Definitely a reward energy. Five of Wands, 3 to 6 months from now. You have this energy, you're working on everything all by yourself. I don't know, you guys, something about a car. Watch out about something about a car. Like, be careful of, like, I don't know, like theft or something like that. Something about a car. If not, this could be talking about, like, maybe make sure when you're signing contracts, right? With who you're signing contracts with, or whether if you're signing that, like, you're signing the right contract, or you're contracting with someone that's like reliable or trustworthy. Something about a car that keeps coming through, so you need to kind of watch out within the next 3 to 6 months. Maybe this is even talking about paying things on time, or, you know, being on time. What's happening in regards to love for Pisces, Spirit? What's happening in love? Thank you, Michael, for that super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you're going out more, Pisces, I see a lot of eyes on you, especially if you're going to, I don't know, like bars. If you're going, I see this energy of people are very drawn to you or attracted to you without you even trying. So you're going to try to feel like people are drawn to you without you needing to do anything. Like you just seem very approachable, or people approach you. Another message I see is you could be feeling like you could be starting dating someone again within the next 3 to 6 months. And this could be someone you've always been attracted to. I'm hearing from years before. Maybe this is someone that you dealt with before. But you're going to start seeing them again, or getting contact with them again, all right, is something I'm seeing. All right, what is the energy? Tell me more in regards to Pisces. And what's a lot of like water energy, so you could be connecting with another water sign or someone that has water in their chart. Some of you, I'm also seeing a lighthouse, so those could be significant. Any other messages in regards to Four of Swords? There's no point in hiding your feelings. There's no point in hiding your feelings at all. There's no point in putting a block on your heart, Pisces, all right? Because in your reading, you're showing up as not expressing your feelings because you have this energy of, oh, what if I do express my feelings and nothing happens? Or what if this won't work? For some reason, I'm hearing like you're not being heard in a situation, and you're not really trying to be heard. You're not necessarily, it's like you have things to say, but you're not saying them, all right, to someone. So maybe there's going to be a confession of some sort within the next 3 to 6 months, where you're going to be confessing to someone and they're going to realize that they also feel the same way. And it could be a type of bond where it's very spiritual, perhaps, between you two. Do we have any other messages in regards to this connection? What is the outcome? Yeah, King of Pentacles. Tower keeps coming through, so Scorpio energy. You know what? This is the type of connection where it's like, oh God, I still have feelings for this person. It doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. So you're going to be connecting with someone that you feel that way with. And turns out they also feel the same towards you. And I see their energy is waiting on you almost to reach out to them or to speak with them. So, you know, what are you waiting on? Some of you might resonate with the Sagittarius reading, because I'm seeing a lot of dogs also in your reading. Dogs sometimes represent protection. It represents having that like happy place that you go to where you feel energized, where you feel, you know, safe again. So you might need that in your life, or maybe this is talking about a connection that provides you with that, you know. For some of you, a thing that I'm channeling is you could be involved already in a connection, but you could also feel attracted to someone else as well. I don't know why I got that, but you take what resonates. 3 to 6 months. Is there any other predictions for Pisces spirit? What is this 5 of Wands about? If you have haters around you, if you have people that are against what you do, who cares? Who cares? Because in your reading, I see you like you're very sensitive, right? As much as you want to be seeming tough, you're sensitive. You're a sweetheart. To me, also from the Earth Booster, someone could be, right? But why do you care so much what people think? I have this thing where I feel like water signs sometimes really can hold back and not really shine in the way they're meant to, just because they are very self-aware about how other people think about them. They can feel literally everything. So in your reading, I'm seeing like you need to kind of be a little bit more public about your inventions, about what you're creating. For some of you, this could be talking about your love, like what kind of a person you are deep down. Maybe this is talking about how much of a loving person you are. I don't know. In your reading, I just feel like you sense this energy of criticism, and for some reason you're giving it so much thought and energy that it's seeming scary to you. When in reality, I'm like, these are just people that could be haters. These are just people that could not want to see you succeed. These are just people that might not even be as successful as you. So at the end of the day, who really cares what they think, honestly? Who cares? So that's what I'm seeing in regards to your energy. But at a certain point, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a lot of success and money from publishing something, or like having a contract. Maybe someone's gonna offer you to work with them. Like it's some kind of a collaboration, some kind of a partnership. All right. This could even be talking about something that could be offered to you. I'm telling you, you're gonna be very abundant here in regards to that energy for sure. That's what I'm seeing in your reading. Somebody could be from Florida or somewhere where there's palm trees, or where it's, you know, a little bit hotter, maybe the weather, or you could be traveling there. So let's see if there's any advice for you. I don't know, for some reason I keep getting this. I mean, 2025, you know, with so much going on and all the different people, you know, showing themselves online, I don't think if there's anything scary. Like, I don't think if there's anything we haven't seen, you know what I mean? So for some of you, the spirit is saying maybe you need to, yeah, I'm hearing the world is your oyster, so show yourself more a little bit. Do you have any advice in regards to, who's a Scorpio in your reading? Somebody that could be a Scorpio, or again, what is the deal with this Tower card? I'm telling you, there was a person at a certain time that you were really attracted to, and you still are, you know, and they could be very much same with Scorpio reading, actually very similar. They could be at a certain point wanting to offer you a relationship, or they've always wanted a relationship with you. For others of you, in case you're single, you don't have anybody in your mind, it could be someone that also you're meeting at an event that could be a good loving partner for you, could be a good potential lover. I'm even getting they could be a loner, or this could be somebody who's a loner. They're showing up as someone who's a loner, who likes to maybe be alone. Any other messages in regards to this? I keep seeing this for you, like feelings that were repressed coming onto the surface, or you realizing that you still have feelings for someone. You're realizing that there's still feelings that you have for them. You know, maybe you thought that you two were done, but turns out no. All right, so yeah, I don't know what this is, but at a certain point, Pisces, You're going to realize you still have feelings for them and they have feelings for you, and you want to be committed. And this time around could be very different. It could be that you're realizing that maybe they're out of something. Maybe they are not dealing with anyone anymore, or vice versa. Another message I see is possible career that you're going to have that could be like a content creator type of work, like an influencer or working online, all right, is the energy. That's what I'm seeing, like working online. Any other messages in regards to Pisces? Pisces. You're a strong being. I need to tell you, you're very strong. You have a strong character. So why listen to people that are weaker than you? I just don't get it. Advice. Carable. Ship card. What is this about, Spirit? You're going to come out of your shell in a way that you've never done before. And it has to do with a talent. It has to do with something that feels natural to you coming through. Could be writing. Could be some kind of a dream career you've always had that you want to do. I'm telling you. And again, with this Tower card, this, a lot of the times it represents unexpected change. Like you'd never expected a change like this, and it's happening, and it's putting you in a place that you're supposed to be. Maybe you're not going to know it. Maybe you're not going to even see it coming, but it's going to put you in a place that you're supposed to be. So 3 to 6 months, I'm seeing a move. I'm seeing a dream career here for you. And again, this possibility to meet with someone that you already have feelings for and you've been wanting to see. I'm hearing you've been dying to see. So maybe you like them a lot. You just can't seem to resist it, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Great reading. It's cute. It's a cute reading. Cute reading. If you have children, you could also be seeing your children as well. For some of you, that could be a possibility, or your parents within the next 3 to 6 months. So that's what I'm seeing. Especially if you've been missing them or wanting to connect with them. So yeah. I probably would have to go to Michael's to find out how am I going to show the signs to you in the back, because I know a lot of people join me and they have no idea what sign we're on, so I might have to figure out how to do it. So you love that punch with the cards. Everybody likes the punch with the cards. For some reason, people need to wake up. What did I want to say to you? Should we do a psychic session after this? Maybe I have time. I have about... Does anybody have questions for me? I have about an hour. Why is everybody telling me I look tan? Do I look tan to you? I literally barely even go out. The sun can't even reach me. I don't know how everybody's... I like being tan though. For summer, I think I'm going to be tanned with my margarita. I can have a moving banner. You mean use... I don't like using softwares. My phone gets really hot when I use softwares like that. If I could, like, I don't know, have a plate, like a holder, and then put it like this, maybe. It's weird though. It look weird. Am I gonna do a collective? Should we do a collective reading? Let's do a collective reading. Just because Shannon asked. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it. I don't want to use a software. Let's do a collective reading. I'm gonna use a different deck. I'm gonna do a love spread, and then I'm gonna do a dream spread, okay? With different decks that I didn't use at all today. So let's do that. All right, in regards to, so this is gonna be a collective read. Let's see, in regards to our collective, where's the energy? for our collective. So you can be literally on any sign. You can be from any sign, any placement, and this reading might resonate with you. But we're doing collective reading right now, so anybody could resonate with this reading because it's collective. You say, please do a pick a card reading. Yeah, I will when I have the time. All right, are we ready? Collective reading. What's happening collectively? Let's do a love spread first. Self-confidence. Virgo energy, some of you. You could be connecting with a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart. There's someone in your reading that really wants to come into perfect harmony with you. For some of you, I think this is someone that feels in a way that you're a great catch. They also could in a way be intimidated by you, whether by your beauty, by your standards, by your confidence. There's definitely a person here in your reading showing up as kind of comparing themselves because of you. You could also remind them of their mother or their father, all right? That could be something significant. But this is someone like who constantly feel, they could even feel a little bit judged by you, may I say. Like maybe, I don't know, this is someone who feels like you have standards. We're going to see more in regards to this person. Who are they? Fidelity. For some of you, this person has questions around fidelity. They could want for you to be very, very devoted to them. They could want for you to wait for them, be loyal to them. For some of you, this could be a Taurus you're dealing with or a Taurus Virgo. Again, heavy earth. Somebody could have a tattoo. Letters MC, IEL, T could be significant, S as well. All right, somebody could have within their name F2. I just heard Freddie. I don't know why Freddie, but maybe letters of that name could be significant to some of you. But in your reading, what I'm seeing is, yeah, someone who's wondering, questioning your loyalty, somebody who wants for you to be loyal. Maybe before something happened between you two where they feel like they couldn't trust you, or that's a huge insecurity of theirs. Okay, that could be a possibility. But yeah, this is someone who's like, nonetheless, they want to have something beautiful with you. What is the outcome of this connection, Spirit? Yeah, empathy. I think this is someone who wants to have a harmonious connection with you. I think a lot of you are connecting. Yeah, again, harmony card keeps coming through. This is someone who is coming up as a person that wants to maybe live with you. You see within the background here, we're seeing like a traditional type of relationship where, you know, the woman is cooking and the man is kind of waiting in the background. So some of you, maybe this person's like dream is to come home to you, or is to be with you, is to live with you. So again, as a collective message, I'm seeing someone who maybe could even want for you to cook for them or something, or they love your cooking. But this is definitely somebody who wants for you to be, you know, theirs, and they want to have something very, very traditional maybe with you. They could even come from a traditional background to see, yeah, to tap onto that energy for you to see that card. They're just showing up as really wanting to know that you're the one and you're going to be sticking with them. Like what it really matters to them, this definitely could be someone with trust issues. What it really matters to them is loyalty, devotion, the fact that you could be loyal to them, the fact that you could be with them, all right, is the energy. So let's just do, that was your reading, basically. That was the love portion. That's the energy that I channeled. So their end goal could be to live with you, or to have family, to come home to you. Maybe if this is a woman, they want to like nurture you, they want to like pamper you, they want to take care of you, cook for you, something like that. Now let's do a spirit message / reading for you to see if there's any other messages in regards to your life right now. This is not going to be a love reading, but just like an energy check-in for a collective. What do you need to know right now? Helpful people. If you believe. For some of you, there's a health, there could be someone in your family who's going to get better. The spirit is also saying to like get like a nurse for a family member, or have somebody that can help them if you can't help them yourself. Somebody might need help around you to feel better. Another message I see is a possible community that you're going to be entering, where you're going to be meeting with people that you feel very close with, like you feel like it's your family, it's your soul tribe. They're showing up more work related, so this could be a type of person, or a type of people, a type of community that's going to really be the reason why you're going to go through that glow up. For some of you, as a collective reading, I also feel like these could be people that you shine your light on, you know? These could be people that come to you where you give advice to, or you can kind of like feel like you're a part of something, like you belong to them. I don't know. Again, I'm seeing like a type of people that would be there for you when you're there for them. One more message in regards to this energy, and that's it. Forgiveness. What is this about? You could help. You could definitely be a healer, or you could help heal people is what I'm seeing. Some of you could be definitely great at healing people. You might not even know. Another message I see is possibly you forgiving an energy and letting it go. I'm seeing reconciliation with someone here as well, all right? So it could be a possibility that you're going to forgive someone and you're going to get back with them, or you're going to let a situation that bothered you go because of them. So you're just becoming more forgiving, and connections making you be more forgiving, basically is what I'm seeing. And the outcome is romance. So good reading. I mean, a connection wouldn't be anything without forgiving each other and, you know, kind of compromising. So that's kind of what I was seeing. You say you have a lot that come to you for help and you to listen to. It's your calling. Yeah, definitely could be it. So that's the collective reading, you guys. I'm going to probably go. In case you would like to book for a personal reading, you can definitely reach out on my website, sagittarius.com. I'm going to also go live for the psychic session, so you're able to join me there. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. Thank you to all of my moderators, Shannon, Mitzi, Fred, Angelica, Danny. I want to thank Gungai was here a minute ago. Thanks to all of you for helping me out. I appreciate you and all the super chatters. Divine Empress. So yeah, it was a good reading. I'm gonna probably go to rest a little bit. I'll be back with another reading and we'll see. We'll see Doña da Sequia, which means we'll see, you know, what's gonna happen. So with all of that being said, I love every one of you. I'll see you soon through the next reading. Don't forget to be a member, all right? Become a member, because members get to ask questions for the psychic sessions. There's benefits to membership, so become a part of our family. We now have over 200 people, so it's a great intimate space. Sending you my kiss, my warm embrace, my love and light, and I'll see you all very soon through the next post, okay? Take good care. Bye. 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 Baka.